All right, guys, we are going to keep on moving with this packet. We're looking at mass and the mole, page 3, or the front side of page 2, depending on how you count. So, what we are going to do today is we're going to try out a couple of these problems, and let me tell you, this is going to require the periodic table, okay? So bring that up on either your phone or bring that up on your computer. It's on Google Classroom from back when we first started this about a week ago. So bring that up. We're going to be referencing it, all right? So mass and mole. Question 1 says, how many moles are in 15 grams of lithium? How many moles, right? Well, what do we got to do to figure this out? We have to think about what is the mass of a single mole of lithium, right? Like, that's going to be the really critical thing to start here, is figuring out what is the mass of a single mole of lithium, and then we can figure out, well, how many moles would 15 grams be? So I'm going to reference my periodic table. Now, lithium is element number 3. You can find it right here. And right below it, we have our atomic mass. And I know you guys can't see my periodic table, but, you know. So lithium's atomic mass is 6.941. So let me write down lithium atomic mass. So this would be the mass in grams of a single mole of lithium. So what we want to do, if we have 15 grams, we know there's 6.9 in 1 mole, and we want to know how many moles we have, we just set up a simple division problem. Here's how I like to think about it. Grams we have, you know, the grams that it tells us we have in the problem, right? Divided by the grams in a mole. And remember, this is very specific to the element that we're working with, right? The grams in a mole of lithium is going to be different from the grams in a mole of carbon, and that's going to be different than the grams in a mole of molybdenum. All different. It is entirely dependent on the element provided to us. So how many grams do we have? 15, right? How many grams are in a mole of lithium? Its atomic mass, 6.941 grams. All we have to do is divide those numbers. We get 15 divided by 6.941, and we have I'll round it to 2 decimal places. We have 2.16. 2.16 moles of lithium. We'll do one other problem here, but I think, luckily, these problems are pretty straightforward. Let's take a look at kind of a different one. Number 3. How many moles, sorry, that's exactly the same. Number 4. How many grams are in 88.1 moles of magnesium? So this is going to work differently, right? We have 88.1 moles of magnesium. Now, does it tell us anything about grams here? No. But what we can still figure out, what we can still look at, is how many grams are in a mole, just like we did before. This is going to be really critical information regardless of what the problem looks like. So in magnesium, atomic number 12, found right here on the periodic table, its atomic mass is 224.31. So that would be the number of grams per mole, right? 24.31 grams per mole in magnesium. So if we have 88.1 moles, how can we use this number to help us figure out how many grams of magnesium we have? Yeah, if we just have 88.1 of these moles, and each one is 24.31 grams, let's multiply them, right? 88.1 moles times 24.31 grams per mole will tell us how many total grams we have. You can even see the units work out because we're multiplying moles and then we have a moles down there, they would cancel out. It's great. It's wonderful. Let me put this in the calculator real quick. 88.1 times 24.31, and we get 2,141 grams. Technically, I guess if you round, because it's 0.7. So 2,142 grams of magnesium. That's a lot. But that's what we do. These are the two types of problems we see on this worksheet. How many grams do we have converted to moles through division? Or how many moles do we have converted to grams through multiplication? What I'd like you guys to try out is 2, 3, 5, and 6. See how those go? If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow.